Right, today I'm going to do a declutter my kitchen and some cleaning in the kitchen. I have got a busy day today. I've near enough packed for the weekend, but I thought I'd do this. I am waiting for my Iceland food shop to come as well. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, as I say, clean all the surfaces and see if I can put a little bit less back on the surfaces. So as you know, I have got a kitchen diner. So, and there's the dining room. Excuse again all the mess here. That is going to the Caravan. I've just put it on the dining room table. Hubby did say, because normally I have everything laid out just here, but I have now got my granddaughter's toy station there, so things are having to jiggle around a little bit, but this works. So today, or should I say for an hour or so, it is just 7:30, so I'm going to make a start and get on with this. Here's a couple of the areas I'm addressing. As I said, it is organised, it's just cluttered, so I want to see if I can thin it out. So this is one area, and then if I come across is another area. I have been collecting the plastic pots for a craft that we're hoping to do at the community centre during the summer holiday with the children. So that's another area. And I want to put my clean, I want to get this drainer mat washed and put a clean one. Just bleach the sink and the hob and everything, and wipe down all the surfaces. This is just notes I'm writing down as I go along for the Caravan and packing everything. And in that bowl we had a takeaway, KFC actually, at the weekend. Was it the weekend? Yeah, last weekend. And my son kindly bought us a takeaway. But these are all the different sachets here that they include through. We went through the drive-through. So it's all these, like the salts and the sauces, the barbecued sauce, tomato ketchup and mayo. So when we have we don't very often have takeaways, but if our son sometimes brings a takeaway back, with these sachets, I take these to the Caravan. They're just handy rather than taking a lot of bottles, and they're easier to store. And obviously once they're opened, obviously you use the sachet, get rid of it, but then you've got others, so it's not wasting bottles that have been opened, because very often I then have to bring them home with us. But these are pretty good, and usually there's quite a long date on these. I don't know what the date is on these. October 2019. So that's just something we do. And as I said, I'm using my weekly plan. I'm just jotting down. This is what I do with my pen. I jot down things that I want to do. I have got 2 or 3 videos to try and do this morning before we actually go to the Caravan. Hobby is working till about 11, half 11. He's gone in for a few hours. So I need to finish packing, get the car loaded and do this kitchen project, plus put my food shop away. Yeah, hubby keeps saying I do set myself up like this, but then I can relax this afternoon at the Caravan. So the first area I'm going to do is this corner here. I'm going to move everything off and I'm going to clean. Right, I've cleaned most of the kitchen. I have got my sink and drainer still to do and put a clean dry mat on the draining board. So this is the kitchen. I have actually, although it doesn't look a lot, just a few pieces put away has made a big difference. So starting over here, I have actually brought those flowers from the dining room bit into here. Admittedly, I'm disguising a few holes. We did have a shelf up here. You might have noticed some holes either side, just underneath. That was before I had my TV for my birthday a couple of years ago. We still haven't got around to actually filling in the holes. It's one of those jobs that's been put off. And I've just put that little cup fake plant there just to bring in the cream and a bit of greenery. What's disappeared is off there is things like paperwork, and also while I'm up here, I will say that I put that toffee flavouring up there. That was over in the corner while I'm at this segment. That's for coffees and for the Tasmo. I couldn't streamline this any more than what I have done because it's all things that I've used. Bread bin, and also I keep the clips in there for bags for the freezer or fridge or packing up or whatever. That actually was a napkin holder that I got from the charity shop for about 29p. And what I've got is my recipe folder is there. And this is what I was showing you is fresh out. This is what I use for my shopping lists, and any family members can write on there, and I keep some notes and a pen there. I just find that works. And my utensils, sometimes I go for a stage and I actually put those in the drawer. And I've got my light there. That lamp I actually got from Tesco's. It only cost about £7.49 instead of £15, which was really good. So that is that. When I did the photo box, I only used a kitchen roll because of sipping in and ruining the photographs. So that's that. That's my recipe book holder. I keep some chalks in there as well for one of my chalkboards. So that is that. Wiped all that down. You might have noticed I did put a tea towel on there just to protect the glass off the hob when I was shifting things over. As I said, I've still got my kitchen sink area. I've done all this. You notice I managed to pull that shelf out. That little one, I would have to wait till we come home. That's due to the fact that I'm not supposed to be going on climbing or anything, and I can't reach it. And this part, I normally get my little step ladder out as well to do that. So those two little jobs are on my list. And I did wipe all this down. And then I've got this little table thing with drawers. And I've said this before, I got that off a car boot last summer for £5. Brilliant. And I'll go into that in more detail another time. And I wiped down the front of my washing machine and the fridge. And the fridge and freezer organisation will either be coming up in this video or it will be separate. It depends on how long this video will be. Now I will state this is a very old kitchen. It has been something on our list for ages. We just have not got round to doing it, mostly because of the expense. Things tend to crop up every time. So that's that. And I did clear all the breakfast bar, as you can see, and I took that wire fruit rack off. So I've got a few bits on the dining room table to nip away into my decor cupboard and put away, and I'm going to get the rest of the stuff packed, and so I can load the car before or just after my shopping comes. Right, I'm ready to go to the caravan. I've got my comfy jeggings on. I've also got my glamping t-shirt. I think I've actually shown this before. I don't think you can make that out, but it's got glamping, it's got Caravan on. And I just got my earrings on. I'm just sort of being comfy, quite basic. I've got hubby's clothes ready. This is his camping and caravan t-shirt. As I said, I love this. He's got quite a few actually, eat, sleep and caravan. And he's got his jumper and his jeans to change into. Yes, he'll be leaving off very shortly. And I'll just show you that everything is ready. I'm just waiting to actually pack the cool bag and what I call my freezer bag. Right, this is all the stuff that I'm going to be putting in the car in a moment. It does look a lot, it's just that I've probably split it into too many bags. It's so I know what's in each of the bags. I've got an over weekender case there, which I may be able to show you how I organise my case when we get to the caravan. We've got the drill under there is the large cool bag. I've got our 2 big fleeces and my thin fleece. That one's just empty bags. That was the bag that I keep saying to people to go and put in the car and never did. That bag's got all the bath sheets and flannels and hand towel that needs to go back to the caravan from the other weekend. I've said this before, that carpet bag is like the tech bag and it's got all bits and pieces including hubby's ciggy stuff. This has got in here my planner stuff. I'm hoping to do my planner while we're away, and there's the stand for my phone and some bits and pieces in there for hubby because he's got a few projects he wants to do. In this one I've got my medication. I needed some kitchen roll, I know that for a fact, and there's a few other bits and pieces in there. And I have actually shown this before, we don't drink, but I think this is lovely. This is, at least the packaging is, we haven't actually tried it, it's Fizzy Grape Splash, Disney Frozen, and I got that from Poundland, but I think it was £2. So we don't tend to drink. I'll put that back in a minute. Then I've got my handbag, and in that bag there, this one here, has got the laptop and the PlayStation 4. So I'm going to actually now load this lot up into the car. I am still waiting for my Iceland food shop to come so I can pack the cool bag. Yeah, we are now running late. Everything was going dinky-dory. Iceland shop turned up 11 o'clock, and I was in the middle of packing the car, and I tried running after the driver, but I'm limping and couldn't catch him before he left, and found out that he hasn't delivered my freezer shop. It was someone else's freezer stuff, so I've rang them up, and they just said they're going to dump the whole lot, and hopefully they're re-delivering my food shop, and my son will actually stay in for it. And I haven't lost it, and I'm not going to have a rant about it. It is annoying because everything was going dinky-dory, and plus now I have not been able to do my Iceland food delivery haul because running late. I spent quite a bit of time on the phone to start with, then they decided to transfer me to the store, and so I've lost about half an hour. So someone's freezer stuff now, freezer shop is on my breakfast bar waiting to be picked up because the stuff that they've delivered that I've been left does not fit in my freezer. I didn't order a lot of freezer stuff, but the stuff that I had actually ordered was to take away for the weekend. Yes.
It's not as if we're going to start, isn't it?
No, I mean, we was going to go to the Asda store anyway, but it not food shop. It was getting some clothes for hubby, because unless I hold his hand, he's not keen on clothes shop. But unlike us females, he will go in, get what he wants, and be done with it, wouldn't it, darling?
Oh yeah, I can't be dealing with wasting time.
He's there, look.
Looking round.
Can you say hello?
Hello. Looking round shops at pointless stuff. I know what I want. I know where it is. I go and get it and go on.
Shall we blame the viewers?
What?
They like to see what's in the store, don't you? You like to see what's on the store, don't you?
Yeah, that's why I sit in the car and have a cup of coffee.
Yeah, especially if there's a Costa. Sorry about the judgment. Especially if there's a Costa, sometimes free Wi-Fi. If not, it will sit in the car. So we're off now. I've got my medication. We've got our wallets.
That's it.
So we've got Caravan keys because let's just double check they don't normally go out of this car. Yeah. So otherwise, I think anything else can be bought. We're not gone that far, but as I said, we've got our priorities, and I just ran what I could find actually to cook in the freezer bag, but never mind. Yes, it is just for a change. It is raining.
It's supposed to brighten up later.
This will be the first time in a couple of years, if not longer. Possibly we'll be setting up in the rain. I can't remember the last time we've set up in the rain, can you?
It's not too bad because it don't take that long to set up, because we've got it down to a fine art now. What, 20 minutes and then the telly's set and we're put the kettle on and have a cup of tea.
Yeah, have lunch, movie on, fall asleep.
It's usually me that has to set it up on the outside so you're nice and dry on the inside. I just pass all the stuff to you and yeah, I need that now, I need that.
So consequently, yes, I got behind this morning, and now when I get to the caravan, hubby has got to disappear or whatever, so I can finish the Father's Day gift part 2. I don't suppose it really matters. I mean, Father's Day's in a couple of days anyway, so you don't mind, do you?
Yeah.
No, I think
I know what it is. So.
I think one of the items I've actually left at home, but we shall see. So this will probably be it until we actually get to the farm now. So I'll speak again soon.
But it's a real good feeling. You got me rocking and reeling. You got me begging and stealing for your sweet love. But it's a real good feeling. Il desiderio che c'è, schiavo mi rende di te. You are the one I adore, leaving me begging for more. It's you, I know it's you. È bello sentirsi così, la donna dei sogni per me, misteri mi legano a te, sei tu, so che sei tu. You cause desire and pain, tangle me up in your chain, you make me the
because I didn't come in the last time. Oh dear. Like I said, first time in the rain for a couple of years, and because I got tied up on the phone, one thing or another, hubby for the first time actually packed the boot. He didn't do too bad a job by the looks of it. I think he pretty much knows how I like it packed. So I'm going to get everything in the caravan now, just in case we actually have a major downpour. Usually I have a routine. I usually empty like the fridge and the freezer stuff and everything, and any food first, and then I do everything else. But fortunately, due to the weather, we just brought everything in, and hubby's just doing the piping now for the waste and the water. The electrics are on. Are you alright, my darling?
Can I have the waste and the water?
You can give us a smile. Right, I said that I'd explain how I pack our case. Now, this case I bought very reasonable. It was only like £7 or £8, reduced down to from about £28 from Tesco's, and I've used it now for quite some time, and it's worked out really well. These cubed material bags I got from Amazon, a whole set in different sizes, and any spare ones I keep in the pocket here, and they're all different sizes. So I've got the small ones there, size, and there's that size. So I've used this set now for quite some time. I think I've had it about a year and a half to 2 years. This cube system that I got from Amazon, I think it was about £5.49. Again, these also come in different sizes, as I said, along with those. So the biggest one I've got down here is this one, and they all come with the little handles. Best thing about them, it's so easy to unpack. So this one, if I can do it one-handed, actually holds my jeggings, husband's spare jeans, and a couple of tops. So that's like another day's spare of clothing. Then in this one I have got another 4 tops in here, and my pyjamas and hubby's pyjamas, and then in the other one is underwear. So it makes it very easy to unpack and pack back up. And when I go home and do the laundry, I tend to wash most things and put them back in these cubes again to be repacked. And most of the time now I do roll my clothing when I'm packing. It saves on creases, and you can actually get more in. Now I have plenty of room in this one. It still extends a little bit. So it had the underwear, I say it's got 2 pairs of pyjamas in here, 4 tops. Then in this cube it's got 2 pairs of jeans, and these are 2 long sleeve tops. And as I say, it still has plenty of room. So that's how I normally pack our little case for the weekend. Look at this, darling, the sun's out. After you got wet setting up. It's gorgeous now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be lucky. We're going on hubby's little walk. Not actually, I should refrain from saying that. Hubby's 5-minute walk's normally 5 hours, but we're just going to go for a little walk around the site just to get some fresh air because it's gorgeous. You wait, you see what he says. You're not going to say, are you, darling?
Say what? Mint sauce! So that one looked.
That's not nice. I do apologise to any vegetarians out there. This sometimes does actually upset me a little bit. I'm not vegetarian, I must admit, but when we come here, oh look, when we come here and you see the cows and the sheep and everything, I do, you know, feel a bit for it. At least we're not having burgers tonight.